Dover-Sherborn. Number 2, Captain Lizzie Jenkins. Number 11, Kate Bashir-Owano. Number 12, Olivia Collins. Number 23, Captain Abby Schulman. Number 24, Colleen Doyle. And then coach right team, Triple. And outfield, Westwood Wolverines. Number 1, Alex Finn. Number 11, Captain Amanda Sarah. Number 13, Captain Lizzie Kelly. Number 21, Fiona McGowan. And Westwood is coached by Captain Clifford. If you're down and out, please rise and move your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Good luck to both teams and go Wolverines!
JV girls detail.
JV won.
We're getting live updates there. The JV girls with a convincing victory.
Yes.
What do we have on the camera today, Mike? What's that?
Caitlin.
Caitlin. We have, let's see, we have Fleming.
Ashley.
Oh, and that's right. How could I forget? Yeah, Ashley Mackler. So Caitlin Fleming and Ashley Mackler. They're in the first half. So they're not in the league. They are doing a phenomenal job with that. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes. And I'm sure that's a big commission. We want to do that. So we have
welcome back everybody to Bader Gymnasium. I believe we had technical difficulties in the first half.
If there were technical difficulties, we apologize for putting the slot in the wrong hole.
Well, there you go. We made some errors in the camera. That's all on us.
But we've adjusted.
We have.
So that's on us too.
Yes. And
welcome back.
Welcome back to Bader Gymnasium.
So in case you haven't heard it the first time, we'd like to say what a great job Ken Arias and his team has done on the facilities here, and the floor and the gymnasium is just outstanding.
Absolutely, and it's amazing how many activities they have in this gym, and Ken and his team are able to pull this off. It's always impressive. So Westwood in the first half with a very impressive start, 25-10, a 15-point advantage. Haney Secord came out firing from downtown with 9 points. She was 3 for 3 from behind the arc. Fairly balanced scoring across the board. Riley Murray with 7 points for Westwood. Sarah Roycroft with 2. Elizabeth Gill with 2. Amanda Nocera with 2. And Taylor Kane with a triple of her own. So 3 points for Taylor Kane. Westwood was 7 for 8 from the foul line, which was a huge advantage. Scoring was pretty much the Ali Shulman show for Dover-Sherborn. The Lady Raiders were led by Shulman, who had 6 points. 2 apiece from the sophomore Olivia Collins and the freshman number 11 Kate Mastrobuono. So I'm Mike Gay along with John Cummings.
Hey, Mike, how are you?
Very well, very well. It's a Tuesday night here at Bader Gymnasium in Westwood, and it's right before Christmas, so it's
right in the heart of Hanukkah.
Absolutely.
And a week and a half in front of the new year.
Absolutely.
So have you made any New Year's resolutions, Mike?
You know what? I haven't gotten that far yet. I tend to think one day ahead. There is time. How about yourself, John?
Oh, I'm looking forward to dropping that 15-pound differential again.
Very nice.
Perhaps you'd like to join me.
Absolutely. You know, I definitely have my eyes set on that. I don't know if I would go so far as to say that's a resolution.
That's a game
Lizzie
plan.
Kelly against Collins. Nice defense by Collins. Oh. Lizzie Kelly gets her hand on the ball.
Right back in.
It's going to be a steal. Nice ball movement for Westwood. McGowan gets it over to Kelly. Haney Secord. Again, Haney Secord was 3 for 3 from downtown in the first half. 16 to shoot for Westwood, so plenty of time. Finn to Haney Secord. Haney Secord lets it fly, and in and out. And that one's going to go off of Collins. It's going to stay with Westwood. Nice play by Amanda Nocera coming in from the weak side to deflect the ball off Collins.
In case the commentary was cut out for the first half, which it may well have been, we'd like to just reiterate that the defense from the Westwood Lady Wolverines has been outstanding so far.
Her toe was on the line, but McGowan knocks her first basket down. Westwood stretches their lead to 17. Fiona McGowan, a junior. So Alex Finn, another junior out there. That's going to be a foul. And that's going to be on Fiona McGowan. So we joked, of course, nobody could hear us because we messed up the camera in the first half. But
we did do a phenomenal job, in case anyone's wondering.
Absolutely, it was wonderful. Of course, if you did hear it, then you realize.
Yeah, if you did hear it, we didn't sound as good as
yeah, well, exactly. But if you didn't, it was amazing.
Oh my God.
So there's a net issue and
technical issue.
Technical issue with the net. So quick rundown of who's out there. So Fiona McGowan and Alex Finn are the 2 sophomores with 3 seniors. Amanda Nocera, Lizzie Kelly, and Gabriella Haney Secord. Haney Secord is in for the injured Caroline Bean with a right lower leg injury. And that's going to be a foul on Nocera. I believe that's her second foul. I take it back. It's her first personal. Second team foul for Westwood here in the second half. First one is off the mark, and that's number 2, Lizzie Jenkins. Lizzie is one of the 4 team captains. She's a senior. Second one is off the mark as well. And that one is going to stay with the Lady Raiders. Ball goes down low to Collins. Collins looking to go up and in. Somehow, some way, rains it down off the backboard. Nice play by the sophomore, excuse me, or fourth point for Olivia Collins.
Liz Kelly drops one just outside the foul line.
Yeah, Lizzie Kelly.
Almost in and out of that basket.
Lizzie Kelly, the leading scorer for the Lady Wolverines.
Yeah,
unable to
gets
score.
A handle on that one, knocks it out of her hands.
There's Shellman, who led the Raiders in the first half, and that's Olivia Collins with her 6 points. So both Collins and Shellman with 6 apiece, and the lead is back to 13. Finn going coast to coast, off the mark, but Lizzie Kelly with the rebound. Ooh, and out of nowhere comes number 24, Colleen Doyle. Colleen Doyle up to Collins, then to Shellman.
That was a nice, strong rebound by Lizzie.
Absolutely.
Lost
Lizzie
out 2 players to get at it.
Yeah, and Sarah came on the weak side and tried to help out Lizzie Kelly. That'll be her second personal. Then Sarah. First one is off the mark for Collins. So again, we mentioned, of course, nobody could hear us in the first half, that Keeney Klebda was a JV coach. Second one is true for Collins. She was a JV coach here at Westwood for 5 years before taking the head coaching job at Dover-Sherborn, and this is her 6th season. Nice passing for Westwood. Haney Secord in the corner. Finn out of nowhere gets the rebound. And that's a strong rebound for number 11, Mastrobuono.
And there's Matt Gillis walking by. I'm not sure if you can see him on the camera, but he's running an excellent athletic program here at the high school. He's been doing that for about 5 years now, hasn't he?
This is his 5th year, correct? And that's going to be a foul on Finn. So Finn with her first personal. That's going to be 4 on Westwood. Jenkins will inbound. Mastrobuono goes around Haney's court and just off the mark, gets the rebound back, and stepping right in front of the
nice job, Fiona.
Right in front of Colleen Doyle was Fiona McGowan.
Finn drives in, drops it back to Fiona. Fiona pops it back out. Almost lost the ball in the pass.
A skip pass. Mastrobuono comes out of nowhere. Up and in. I'm a big fan of the jump stop on a play like that. Nice pass. And up and in with the left hand is Lizzie Kelly. Her first basket of the game gives Westwood a 14-point advantage. That was Tom Brady-esque. The left-handed Tom Brady from Alex Finn. A little high post double screen. Collins up and in with the left and off the glass. And a quick timeout for the Lady Raiders. So Westwood with 4 minutes and 14 seconds to play here in the third quarter with a 12-point advantage, 29-17.
Mike, just in case that the first half was not heard by us, could you please remind me who actually is sponsoring the basketball this year?
So we're happy to announce that we have a new sponsor for both the boys and girls basketball program. It's Conlin Healthcare.
Conlin Healthcare, they're excellent.
Conlin Healthcare, they're excellent.
We know people there.
They're excellent. Yes, we know people. We certainly do. My wife, Betty Collins. I'm sorry, I called her the wrong name, but I'm thinking of one of the players here. Betty Connors-Gay is one of the co-founders with Mary Carlin. So they decided to step up and sponsor both the boys and girls program.
That is very nice of them. Now, if people go in and mention the basketball program, do they get extra special attention?
They will get home health care, aides and nurses and companions.
For like the grandparents?
Yeah. So not a call to action, because that wouldn't be in line with the charter of Westwood Media Center. But without them, we wouldn't be able to
hear as many games.
Yeah, absolutely. So what the sponsorship entails will be providing camera men and women to film the games, announcers, where possible, and then also the Around the Hoop, which is a weekly show that we try to pull off during the season.
Who hosts that, Mike?
Yours truly. Yes.
You are indeed. And who do you have?
Gil from the corner, and that one is good. And again,
man.
Foot on the line for
So close.
Elizabeth Gill. Gill with 4 points now for Westwood.
I would like to say that it's so nice when the community steps up and sponsors our young kids of today in any way that they can. And the rest of the community gets to watch us on
that
cable
time,
and
definitely
online.
from downtown, off the mark, and the ball ricocheted up and off the top of the backboard. So Gill, just a freshman, had a very strong game on Friday night in a loss to Hopkinton. But played well.
We don't like losing to Hopkins.
No, we don't. Westwood, the girls lost here at home, and the boys went on the road and lost as well. Nice box out by Gill. Ooh, ball ricochets out. And there's a double team.
A double team to the corner.
Oh, nice.
She gets it out.
And there's Shulman.
That was a good presence of mind in the corner. Stolen back by, upset Miss Gill.
That is. Going back door, Elizabeth Gill. Oh, nice, takes
nice
it strong.
shot.
That's going to be 3 on Collins. Unless they gave it to Mastrobono.
Nope. That went right to Olivia Collins, as you called him, Mike.
It did. That is her 3rd personal, so.
Should be staying in the game for right now.
Yeah, Caney is going to let her play. I mean, it's 3 minutes and 7 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter. I don't want to take it back. Oop, and actually that substitution is going to be number 24, Colleen Doyle. So she will leave Collins in the game, needing some of the interior size and rebounding. 1 of 2 for Gill from the line, and she's now 3 for 4 with 5 points.
There's 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, and the score is Westwood 32 and Dover-Sherborn 17.
15-point stretch for Westwood. Collins, nice up and in. Good defense by Riley Murray. Rebound to Gill. Sarah going in, trying to get that 4th foul on Collins. Riley Murray. Ooh. Ball's tipped out to Shulman. Shulman going one on 4. Sarah with the rebound. Ooh, lots of contact.
Fiona looked like she got a little foul action there on the way up.
You know, the Fiona actually tried to go to her right hand instead of going up strong with the left. She had a lane, and she, the defense was collapsing. I think that was Mastrobono who was coming down hard. Good things happen when you go up strong. When you pull, go against the grain.
Phil going up strong, Mike.
What's that? Yeah. Of course, I have no left-handed layup myself, so I'm not do as I say, not as I do. Mastrobono gets it to Shulman. Shulman with a little kiss off the glass. Nice rebound by Finn. Little 15-footer is true for Nocera. And that's 4 points. First field goal for Amanda Nocera. She's got 2 free throws to go along with it. Doubling up. Dover-Sherborn is Westwood, 34-17. Again, Westwood is straight man-to-man. Nice defense, nice reach. Fiona McGowan looking to get it to Gill. Ooh, Gill.
That was a nice steal by Amanda.
Nice crossover. Up and in for Finn.
That was a
Alex
pretty
Finn
drive
with
in.
her first basket. 9 players for Westwood have scored. And that's a deflection that'll stay with the Lady Raiders. Substitution for Westwood. Taylor Kane will come in for McGowan. Haney Secord will also come in. Caitlin Curtin. Finn and Nocera will also take a seat for the Lady Wolverines. So this is a Tuesday right before the Christmas break. We're in the middle of Hanukkah, and you look around the stands and you see a lot of the 2016, 2017 players. Ooh, that looks like a Stravo. Yeah, one too many steps for Gill.
Nice to see the alumni ladies coming back to support their alma mater.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's good to come back and support the programs. And many of them playing college basketball or, in case of Miss Connaughton, college lacrosse. Yeah, it's a moving pick. Good call there. Pretty easy to pick up. 15, Caitlin Murphy with the moving screen.
Caitlin Curtin, who's about to inbound the ball right to Taylor Kane.
Yeah, and Caitlin Curtin, her mom in the stands today.
Marianne Curtin?
Marianne Curtin, the best registrar of the Westwood basketball's history. Ooh, and that's going to be a foul. And very hard slam to the ground is Gill. And Mastrobono, again, not intentional. Got a foot tangled. That's going to be Mastrobono's, I believe,
and
first.
Marianne Curtin also ran the security for the all-night graduation
Absolutely,
party.
the all-night graduation party. That's fine. You can get the ball. No backcourt violation there. Riley Murray dishes it over to Haney Secord. Haney Secord up and in, and good.
Yeah, 25 seconds left on the quarter, and the score is 38-17.
So
in favor of Westwood.
Again, Westwood flexing their muscles here in the third quarter, stretching their lead. 10 seconds to play. See if the Lady Raiders can get a good shot off. Three-pointers on the way. Ooh, just off the mark. 4 seconds. Still have another opportunity. Mastrobono. Oh, and a block.
Nice
by
block.
Haney Secord comes up big with a block. So after 3, Westwood 38, the Lady Raiders of Dover-Sherborn 17. And we will stay with you. Yeah, we're gonna keep on rolling, ladies. So with this break,
we're just gonna keep talking.
We're gonna keep talking. We can talk.
Who do we have on the camera for the second half?
What's that? So we'll go. Yeah, we'll go down the list here. We have. Let's see. We have. Let me see if I can figure it out myself. Well, Jane Gaffney, who I know. We have. Hold on. Where are you?
Help him out.
Yes.
Well, I am Allison Noble, but I go by Hattie.
No, the Hattie. That's what messed me up. I was looking for Hattie. So Hattie Noble and Allison. I mean, why? You know, that's one thing.
How does
that's
that
my gripe.
nickname get changed around?
Yeah. Where'd you come up with the nickname Hattie?
My middle name is Harriet, and then a nickname for Harriet.
Her middle name is
Okay, so-
Harriet, and her nickname from Harriet is
Hattie. There you go. So that's what threw a curveball to me. And I'm gonna have to talk to Mr. Gillis because he does a wonderful job creating these rosters.
But
we need nicknames.
the strong
we
names.
need nicknames.
Not the given names, but the preferred strong
Exactly. Exactly. So while we have a little bit of break, fill us in on your new program, Inside Westwood.
Well, at the Westwood Media Center, we're having the Inside Westwood, where we have guest speakers from all around town. We have had Matt Gillis. We've had Emily Parks as superintendent. We've had Dottie Powers, Mike Gillette. We've had Nora Loughnane with tremendous amounts of information about the town election, about a number of different events and what's going on around Westwood.
Nice defense by Kane. Ooh, didn't see a block there, but maybe there's some contact up high. But
I hope
yeah.
it's very shortly that the students will be taking over.
Yes, so that's a shout out to any Westwood student that wants to get involved with Inside Westwood.
Yeah, not just the high school students either.
There you go.
College interns.
Shulman misses the first.
This is the first. Any college interns that are interested, please contact us at the Westwood Media Center.
Absolutely. The executive director, Melinda Garfield, does a phenomenal job. Shulman's second is good. Shulman now with 7 points, along with Olivia Collins, both leading the scoring. Ooh, Riley Murray gets a low post position. Gill, ooh, looked like another foul. Again, feet got tangled down low. Little double team at the high post. Jenkins. Jenkins just I should say, I'm sorry, Jenkins one of the 3 senior captains. Nice up and in. Ooh, I thought Shulman got hit on the arm. Gill. Ooh, wow. I'll tell you, that was...
That would have been a good stop jump for you there, Mike.
A jump stop, yeah, the famous jump stop. That was Sophie Fallon, a sophomore, and Sophie Fallon took the brunt of Elizabeth Gill. She could absolutely run over. But she was moving, so it is a foul.
That would be a violation.
First is true for Gill. She's now 2 of, I'm sorry,
That just got
4 or
waved
5.
off because she was standing, her toe went on the line.
Oh, they waved it off.
They waved it off.
So that will be a miss.
A violation, as it were.
So now 3 of 5. So if you look at Gill, there is a little bit of a step in. Just a ever so slight step in. So 1 of 2 from the line. So Gill now 4 for 6 from the line. Should be 5 for 6.
Her grandparents are arguing for the 5 for 6 right now.
He scored with the steal. Ball was too hot for Jenkins to handle. Gill calling for the ball down low. Swings it over to Caitlin Curtin. Caitlin Curtin down low to Roycroft. Roycroft up top to Holbrook. I'm sorry, to Kane. Up and in. Caitlin Curtin dishes it back out to Kane. Kane for 3. And there comes Shulman. Ooh, she had a backdoor cut. Shulman, it seems like Shulman is 1 on 5. Haney Sikora trying to get the steal. That's number 5, Diana Regan. I haven't called her name. Oh, nice play to keep your dribble. And a great timeout call for Kini Klebda.
Olivia Collins did do a great job. Going down, kept the dribble going, and made the nice pass.
Yeah, and so you can go down to the ground. If you maintain your dribble, you can lift your feet up and you can slide. If you don't maintain your dribble, it'll be an automatic travel. So one of the things I mentioned in the first half is in the girls game, there's a 30-second shot clock and there's no backcourt count. Whereas in the boys game, there's a 10-second backcourt count. Other than that, pretty much the same rules.
They keep evolving.
They do. So 6 minutes and 8 seconds to play. Westwood with a 21-point advantage. Looking to go to 2-2 and 1-1 in TVL action. I'm sorry, they would move to 1-2 in TVL action. They started the season off with a win in Wayland, followed by a loss against Medfield, a loss against Hopkinton, and looking to break into the win column in the TVL.
That score is 39-18. For anybody who didn't want to do the math.
39-18, exactly.
21 points.
21. I'm very good at math. Quick shot for Shulman. Haney scored, rips the rebound. Looking to pass it to Gill. Ooh, Gill was open for second, but not looking to push it. Holbrook gets it in. Holbrook again, one of the sophomores, goes up strong. That's going to be a jump ball. Nice defensive play. That was, I believe, that was Shulman. Alternating possession will stay with Westwood. Gets the ball out top to Gill. Ooh, nice fake. Up and in. Ooh, she gets a strong move, and that's going to be a foul on Shulman. So we gave a shout out again in that famous first half that nobody heard to the Westwood Media Center. And again, specifically, first is true. We'll give specific shout outs to the staff. So Melinda Garfield, the executive director, does a phenomenal job. Maggie McGinnis is the community programming director. Second one is true as well. Community programming director, and then Connor Lynch has done an amazing job with government programming. So they are lean, they're mean. Well, they're not really mean, they're very nice, but they are.
It's a lean squad, but they cover it all.
Absolutely, they do an amazing job.
And they're very nice, they're really nice.
They are. When I say mean, I mean like they get it done. And, you know, I've been on the board now for a few years, and you've been on the board for a couple, and if you haven't been out to, looked like there might have been some contact there. Sarah Roycroft with a nice play. If you haven't been down to 15 Purwall Street, you know, and take a look at the facilities, you're really missing out. It's a resource if you know, if you're moved to become a member. You can go down there. You can take classes. You can leverage the equipment, the studio. Just phenomenal asset for Westwood.
And you shoot your show at the new studio, don't you?
We do, yeah. Around the Hoop is a weekly basketball program. When I say weekly, it's kind of an weekly-ish program. You know, if work gets in the way, Roycroft out of the pack, going coast to coast, up and count it.
And one.
Nice finish for Roycroft. And that foul is on number 10, Haley Gladstone. So Roycroft with her first basket of the game, first field goal. She has 4 points. Free throw is good. She's 3 for 3 from the line.
That makes it a three-pointer.
The old-fashioned way.
Yeah, the old-fashioned way. You know, I almost feel like they should get rid of the three-point line.
So
Get rid of the arc, as it were.
Westwood 12 for 15 from the free throw line, taking advantage of the freebies.
And if you're watching this broadcast on television, you can. If you missed any sections, you can go back and watch the whole thing and stream at westwoodmediacenter.tv. And all the events have been streamed.
Yeah, absolutely.
For your convenience.
Yeah, and one of the things that we do at Westwood Media Center is we not only provide programming on our community channel for basketball games, we also make every video available, again, westwoodmedia.tv. We also have our YouTube channel that you can access right from westwoodmedia.tv. Up and in, nice play. There's Lizzie Kelly with a rebound, goes up strong.
Ooh.
I'll tell you, there's a lot of contact with Collins there. I agree with the no call, and that's going to be saved by Shulman. Throws it into 2 Westwood Wolverines. Coming out of the pack is Taylor Kane. Kane gets up to Roycroft. Kane will launch the 3, just off the mark. Ooh, and there's Collins.
Nice rebound.
Collins rips the board over to Caitlin Murphy.
And a lot of the speakers from Westwood Cares recently have been phenomenal and very educational. Are also have been recorded by the Westwood Media Center and available to be streamed.
So 3:55 to go. Again, Westwood looks to get in the win column in the TVL, 44-18 advantage. Again, Westwood pretty much going straight zone. Straight man-to-man. They showed a zone a little bit in the first half.
Lizzie tipped that ball up.
Yeah, another block for Lizzie Kelly. Amanda Nacera comes out, gets it back to Kelly. Alex Finn will push it up. Roycroft to Lizzie Kelly, goes up strong. Ooh, again, potential contact. Yeah. Ooh, nice play. There's a nice rebound by number 31, Sophie Fallon, the sophomore. Nice step. Lizzie Kelly steps in front.
Nice job.
Second time it's going to be a kick ball. Reset the shot clock. 4 in, 4 out for Westwood. Riley Murray, Holbrook, Gill, and Caitlin Curtin will come in.
Alex Finn being the only one to stay back in.
Yeah, no Sarah, Roycroft, Lizzie Kelly, and McGowan take a seat. Oh, nice up and in. Caitlin Curtin gets the rebound. Gets the ball over to Finn. Finn looking to push. 3 sophomores, a freshman. 3 juniors, a freshman, and a sophomore. Up and in. Elizabeth Gill scores off the glass.
Nice job by the freshman.
10 points for Elizabeth Gill. And Shulman comes out of the pack. Yeah, they're going to get Gill. So I wasn't sure if they were going to get Caitlin Curtin for a bit of a push there, but I thought Gill up high had a nice block, but might have had some contact with the body.
You'd have to watch the review on that one, Mike, to see if there's anything you could.
There you go.
Anything questionable.
So again, I mentioned Westwood 12 for 15 from the free throw line. Dover-Sherborn is 2 for 8. So obviously that with a score 46-18 would not have made a difference, but those are things you can work on if you're Dover-Sherborn. Make that 2 of 9.
Holbrook bringing the ball down the court, passes it off.
And that's a nice strong move, again, by the freshman. Elizabeth Gill goes to the line, where very controversial. Had a toe on the line. That foul is on number 15. That's Murphy. It's her third personal. And that's just off the mark. Riley Murray will take a seat. Roycroft comes back in for Westwood. Second one is also off the mark, but
Rebound.
Roycroft gets the rebound right after coming in. Oh, nice pass. Finds Curtin. Curtin
unleashes it just shy.
and
Rebound
Roycroft.
up and in by Roycroft.
Roycroft now with 7 points for Westwood. Nice move. Taylor Kane with the rebound, looking to push. Westwood with a 30-point lead. So you see Coach Clifford asking them just to run your offensive set.
It's just under 2 minutes left on the game.
There's Holbrook. Gets into the corner. Kane for three. Just off the mark. Caitlin Curtin gets it. Three-pointer on the way for Gill. Murphy rips the board for the Lady Raiders. 1 minute and 20 seconds to play here in the game here at Bader Gymnasium. Yeah, and there was a foul.
Yep. No
That
question
was
about that one.
Elizabeth Gill. Oh, I take it back. It was Roycroft. They will. So they could have picked.
Sometimes they just get the wrong number.
Yeah. No, they both fouled him.
Yeah.
Fouled her. First free throw is off the mark.
Insinuating there's a double foul, so she got 4 shots?
They could. They could. Second free throw is off the mark as well.
Holbrook with a good rebound.
Gets it over to Roycroft. And so again, that's now 2 of 11 from the line for the Lady Raiders. Oh, nice up and in. Gill will draw the foul. Not sure if that was number 21, Sophia Federico, or if that was Collins.
31.
Or none of the above. That was Sophie Fallon. You know, the older you get, John, the eyesight goes.
Why? All those numbers blur together after
Yep.
a while, Mike.
So Elizabeth Gill started strong from the line. She's missed her last 3. Good form. They're right on line, just a little too strong.
You know, before they called her on that violation, she was doing quite well in the foul.
Absolutely.
I think she started to think about a foul shot more than she should. Another nice rebound by Holbrook.
Gets up to Gill. Nice pass. And score 2 for Gill. 50-18. Westwood will improve to 2-2. And the Lady Raiders of Dover-Sherborn will go to 1-3. Nice pop shot. And that's Gill. Rips the ball away from Fallon. And Westwood will just dribble the ball out. Coach Clifford calling for a motion, no shot. So motion, you'll see the girls pass and cut, pass and cut, pass and cut. And that'll do it.
5 seconds.
So again, from Bader Gymnasium, it's been a lot of fun. Quick rundown on the scoring. We had Elizabeth Gill led the Lady Wolverines with 12 points. Gabriella Haney-Secord with 11. Riley Murray scored 7. Sarah Roycroft also with 7. We had 4 points for Amanda Nacera, 3 points for Taylor Kane, and then 2 apiece by Alex Finn, Lizzie Kelly, and Fiona McGowan. So balanced across the board. Olivia Holbrook didn't score, but had some great defensive
rebounds.
plays. Had a couple of nice looks as well. Caroline Bean, wish her speedy recovery on the knee injury, as well as Allie Fleischer. Caitlin Curtin also, one of the juniors, did a lot of really nice things out there. So if you're Coach Clifford, a lot of positives came out of this game.
She's got to be happy with this game.
Absolutely. So there'll be I believe a game on Friday. One more game before the break. Then there will be a Christmas tournament where the Westwood team will go down to the South Shore, play in a tournament, and Westwood boys will host a tournament here. So for
Mike, let me just say Merry Christmas and thank you very much for letting me come in with you today.
absolutely, John Cummings, you're always welcome. So Merry Christmas to our friends who celebrate Christmas. Happy Hanukkah to those in the middle of it today, and we will see you all next time.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Take care.